What it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lati here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you gonna get, beloved. You just never know. We are a channeled messenger, bringing messages, channeling messages from the Most High God, the Alpha and the Omega. We are a willing and surrendered vessel. Yes, and we ask the Most High God to pull us in to the holiest of holies. It's giving us security, it's giving comfort, it's giving protection, right? Hey, Veronica, thank you, sis, for tapping in. I appreciate you. Yeah, it was such a weird week Wednesday. Such an odd energy today. Today is 10-1, so it's 1-1, and then 9-9-10-11. So spiritual guidance coming into alignment. The number 2, balancing your energy, right? I'm picking up sacral chakra disturbances. I don't know if anybody has been having like issues, feeling like a weird gut feeling, kind of like whether it's worried, anxiety, something like that. It's given. I don't necessarily feel solar plexus, but I do feel like you need to transmute some negativity. People could be sending negative energy your way, or you could just be very sensitive to energies around you at this time. We picked up the energy of sleep and resting earlier today, so someone may not be resting well, you may not be sleeping well, or, if depending on what's going on in your life, spirit may be calling you to get extra rest right now. So let's get this pin comment in. This is a general collective reading for the wheat field, right? And yeah, we just want to make sure that we are spiritually edified. We are fed and strengthened to bear the yoke that's on our shoulders, beloved, and that we overflow and that you overflow. Oh, did you? Wow, Veronica. She said it's TMI, but she woke up vomiting this morning. So he is giving gut issues. I was feeling like almost again like that sick to your stomach feeling or something like that. I don't know if it's like sick with worry or I don't know if it's grief or something, some sort of energy or emotion that needs to be transmuted, or maybe it could be a sacral chakra attack. I'm getting a yes on that. Like maybe, you know, people are sending negative energy your way, trying to block your creativity, your passion, your new beginning. Maybe people are looking at the fruit of your labor, the harvest. It is harvest season, and like sending you some negative energy from that. But it's definitely giving me like no need to worry. Spirit put in the title "Worry for What," I think it was, or something like that. Worry about what? Like it's giving like no worries. It's giving like calm the system down, allow the body to come down to rest. Um, yeah, so we were feeling a lot of cards that talked about peace, inner peace. We have life happens. We got wings of empowerment. We have your sacred light oracle. We have inner wisdom. Compass is here. And we have the Talisman Oracle as well. And we got a couple other card decks out as y'all can see. Angel messages, what's the motivation, higher self, Akashic records, surrenderance, and advice from the Most High and from the universe. So we just gonna run through some decks and see what Spirit has to say to us about this energy. It's definitely been a weird week Wednesday. Another thing, I don't know if y'all noticed. Look, we got a trim. We got Spirit cut our hair. Y'all know usually it'd be sitting down here, so we took quite a few inches off. But we're excited, right? Because we have been asking Spirit for a minute for the ability to trim our hair, and it kept saying no. And then when they said today was the day to go ahead and cut it and cut those extra inches off, then we were like, yay, haircut day. So we don't know if it's like something that you hadn't been able to cut out of your life just yet. But maybe now is the time to do it, right? Oh, you laid at the park, Miss Monica? Oh, wow. Yeah, it feels good. It seems like it would just be able to just go and lay out and relax and ground, just lay in the grass and stuff like that. Yeah. So y'all know what it is. It's the Tears and We Tarot show. You show enough never know what you're gonna get. It's gonna start slow, like that old school Crisco. It's conversational, you know what I mean? But the spirit get that grease out the can and into the pan, and the alpha and omega come in and turn the heat up. We get to cooking. We don't even really know what. We just feel it's a weird week Wednesday. We were getting the energy like, whatever you were doing, like doing the correct thing, the right thing, the thing that's supposed to like make everything happen. You operating on your principles and and it's not working. It's like getting locked out when you were putting in the right credentials. Like, how do I get locked out of a situation by doing the right thing? I don't fucking know, but it happened. It's weird. Weird week Wednesday. So let's get into it. Get some color first and foremost. And then see what is the spirit gonna bring out. Let's jump into it. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for bringing this message onto us first and foremost to spiritually strengthen us, to bear the yoke that's on our shoulders. We ask to overflow. Have it go out into your wheat field, have it meet them, have them receive what they need to be spiritually edified and strengthened to bear the yoke you have placed upon them, beloved. Have them overflow. Let us meet in the middle with unity for the sake of clarity, to enjoy our prosperity with no worries. It's harvest season. Like, you shouldn't be concerned about eating during this time. It's like you've worked all year and the fruits of the labors is being laid there. And yeah, it's time to rest and recuperate and meditate and get ready for the next season. It's even giving like reflection, because this is the time where after we have received the harvest and the abundance, we share, usually know who's sitting at your table, because everybody can't come eat with you. I'm just saying. But it's like after the sharing and everything is done and everything is calmed down, reflect on your past season, everything that you did, how it turned out, so that you can take on that learning, bring it in, transmute it, so that you can apply it for next season. You can even start to begin to think about where you're gonna go, like allow the visions to come into you. And the visions coming in is really giving me like that third eye, and I'm seeing the sacral. So based on what you produced this year, side note, I'm picking up evil eye. Like somebody could be coming against you based on what you've created in this past season. So you may have some new enemies. You may have picked up a couple of more haters this season. Good job, good job. Congratulations to you if you did, right? But it's giving like, yeah, somebody might be seeing you bear fruit or call and bring in all your harvests and your fruits, and they don't like your creativity. So be mindful of staying in alignment, staying grounded, and even what comes into you, what you're consuming, is giving hearing. Yeah, I'm hearing audible. So it could be people talking, chatter. I don't feel like it's your imposter voice. I feel like it's other people. Yeah. Life between lives. Ooh, you are getting ready to experience a whole different life. Yeah, see, it's broadening your perspective. Okay, so it says if the life between lives card has come up into your reading, your higher self is nudging you towards a broader perspective. And we talked about looking back and seeing things, so it's definitely giving broader perspective. Hangman is in that broader perspective. It's giving me, like, again, that we're in harvest, we're receiving the fruits, but then we'll be moving into winter, which is more like a reflective type of energy. So it could be the next season that's coming up, right? In this space moving forward, you'll be kind of reflecting, think about what you accomplished, what even remained, like a part of the goals you hit, what you didn't hit, what you want to improve on, what you want to go for next. And people may not be necessarily feeling it. I don't know. It says the experiences, the people, the lessons of this life, but are a chapter in your soul's grand narrative. So it's definitely giving me closing a past chapter. This chapter is closing and moving towards something new. Embrace your current journey, but remain open to the wisdom, the memories from the past and future lives. They hold the keys to understanding your present. So it's definitely giving me the energy of moving from the past and into the future, but in this now it's like enjoying the fruits of your labor, which include being reflective on the past, getting the wisdom from the past, even decide not even just the memories, the wisdom. It's like the whole journey, and think about the narrative. So I don't know. It narrative is coming through. It's giving people talking or narrating, and I'm hearing something about you. I don't know why I'm getting a heavy energy on your creativity, sacral chakra, and it's like creating enemies. But again, I mean, like shit, if you had a successful cycle, the untethered soul, yeah, you're liberated. It's like not being tied down to anything. Not just like, it's like, I don't know if it's happily single, but it's giving something like not being tied down, not being tethered, something about being liberated, about being free. You see, like how the bird is out of the cage, right? It's like soaring, it's giving eagle energy. It's soaring above. It's almost giving like soaring above the rest. And what I'm picking up too is like the energy of the eagle. Like one of the lessons is that the eagle rides the winds, right? So the wind beneath its wings is usually like storm, it's torrential, right? It's like it's giving hurricane, it's giving typhoon. It's like you done been through many storms this season and you still harvest. You flew above, you rose above every circumstance is what it's giving. And even though things may have been tough, you still are harvesting. Like maybe this tough cycle really brought out your creativity and what you were able to manifest throughout this space or this cycle, despite the obstacles, despite the challenges, and people being able to see that, you know, it could rub some people the wrong way. Some people will celebrate and some people will cheer you, but the amount of people that will cheer you is like way less than the people who, I don't know why I'm hearing word fear or like not fear. It'll feel like fear, like being it's something about you that makes people anxious, afraid, or worried. I don't know, but that's what's coming through. Ooh, so don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, so it's necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. That's exactly what Spirit was just saying. Weren't they just saying that it seems like this season or this past cycle, right, that we're closing out with the ego, like you had to rise above a lot of difficult times. Like the ego soars on top of the hurricane or like the heavy winds of the storm in general. And the hurricane keeps coming up. It feels like whatever you went through was really, really tough. And the ability to soar above it, to liberate yourself, to untether yourself despite what you went through is why I'm getting that people fear you. It's giving tenacity. It's giving resilience. I'm hearing beast mode. Like somebody was in beast mode. Like you really had to turn it on. And now that you are in this space, like the life between lives, like you are sitting in the present, you could see that past cycle. You could probably see your future, which is why I'm getting the energy or the sensitive to your future and what you see, the goals and the maybe unfinished accomplishments, things that you didn't quite pull in, but you still are looking forward to manifesting. Like, you are very creative and you don't let anything stop you, is what is given. That's why people fear you. And that's why enemies and adversaries of you would want to block your creativity. Like, how do they come out as the best version of themselves after they've gone through so much? Some of these people could have put you through these things with the intention on holding you down or keeping you small or making you fail, making you fall, and you didn't. You grew through it. There's always light at the end of a dark tunnel. Somebody went through a dark space, but you grew through it. You flew out of it, like you flew the coop instead of being locked down and tied down. You came up out of it. Look, when going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you so far. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Yeah, it's given like you went through some tough shit. And now it's like harvest and being thankful for the fact that I made it, that I came out of it. And not only did I come out of it, but I grew through it. I came out stronger, faster, more effective, the ability to fly higher, to soar. I came out untethered. I came out liberated. It's something that they did not want me to shuffle. This. Yeah, comparing yourself to others keep you stuck. Don't compare yourself to others, but somebody might be comparing themselves to you. Because I don't feel like this is your energy. Somebody is comparing themselves to you, and it's keeping them stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame. And it's separating them from their own blessings. It keeps them small. Yeah, it's like somebody wants you to be in this energy, or they wanted to hold you in a cycle of keeping yourself small. But you understand that you have your own journey. And it's unfolding in divine timing. And this card, divine timing, actually came up earlier today. Right? Your divine timing will come. Your time will come. See, some people give up before this divine timing arrives, right? They get impatient and they stop doing the work. They stop believing. They start to lose faith and get discouraged. But if you stayed faithful, you stayed confident in knowing that everything works towards your good, you're now seeing the fruit of it, people will be upset. It's like, how the hell did they have to do that? You know what I mean? It's giving me like the energy of people being upset because you made it through something that was supposed to destroy you, that was supposed to bring you down and keep you down, lower your vibration. It's like somebody wanting you to sit in the Four of Cups energy and not accept the fact that the storm itself, the past, iterations, or tried it, and it didn't work out that way. But here's another cup, and I can accept this cup today. So what can we do today? What is the opportunity of today? See, as we were saying, tried it, but today is a new day. What can we do today? Surrendering your attachments to the results. Four of Cups says that Three Cups did not necessarily work out. So if I stay attached to those results or the ones that didn't work out, then I can be discouraged. I can sit in discontentment and I cannot move. But if I recognize that in this new day, there's a cup right here that the Most High God is offering me, and I can accept it and I can move forward, I can get up and I can keep on going. I can have enough strength to face, whether it's the Five of Cups, regret, remorse, whatever it is, Six of Cups, digging into those past memories and all of that, those lessons, and keep moving forward and dream something new for life. Seven of Cups, getting back into my spiritual vision. Right, I know I can continue on this spiritual journey with the Eight of Cups towards my wish fulfillment, which is the Nine of Cups. And oh shit, we really done did it with the 10. Like everything really has manifested. When you have that type of attitude, people for some reason they don't like it, because you doing it reflects back to them that they don't. So only thing you are is a mirror onto them. And so they want to diminish you and make you small, because then therefore they feel either at the same rate, same pace as you, or sometimes even bigger than you, because somebody is comparing themselves to you. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen and then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So it's given you know not to attach yourself to the results. The spirit, the Most High God, has an amazing way of working everything out towards your good, Ashe. So if you allow it to happen, you go with radical acceptance and stay in the present, you know that everything will work out for your highest good, beloved. Today is an opportunity and it is a cup that you can accept and you can move forward. Surrender to your path. And we were just kind of going down through the soul's path with the cups, right? Like, I can be in the Four of Cups and be looking at things that didn't work out, everything that was in the storm, right? Like, oh shit, it didn't work the way that I expected it to. But if I release the attachment to the results, it's not like it has to work out this way or that way for it to be successful. No. So here's another cup and we can try it another way. Which one? Spirit said, let's get the lights here. We do see exchange here of energy. So what you get out, you will get. What you get out is equivalent to what you put in, right? You will reap what you sow. So if you continue to sow, you continue to go on your soul's pathway, you will get to where you need to be at the end of the day. And that's for everybody. Everybody is on their own journey. You're like, why we let us bite our lip? Goodness, somebody don't want me to say that. Oh, envy. Yeah. How are somebody envious and they can't even? Oh, somebody jealous. Somebody is jealous and envious, and it's given over your knowledge. I don't know if you have a lot of, whether you are book knowledge, street knowledge, you know what I mean? Like, it's different forms of knowledge that we acquire over life, like through life experiences, through, study, whatever the case may be. We felt a worldly type of energy earlier, but not just like getting into what the world does, but like people who just be on some vain shit. So you could have be, I don't know, y'all. Give me a second, because it's a lot. It's giving like, I'm hearing a couple things. I'm hearing School of Hard Knocks. So that's one learning pathway, right? Because some people could, come up on that hustle energy and like you got to get it however you get it, because that's just, what it was. A lack mindset of scarcity of resources. So people tend to go one pathway. And then I'm seeing another pathway of learning, right? And that would be more collegiate. I'm seeing the word collegiate, like somebody who is like not just honor roll student, but like going to higher education and higher learning and this, that, and the other. And then it's giving me like another form of education where like a person is almost like self-taught. Like you could pick up books and you could get your hands on it, or you could watch somebody, like you learn how to fix cars or whatever the case may be and become a mechanic because you was somebody's protege, or or apprentice or something like that. Like they taught you the tricks of the trade in that arena, but it's still something good for you. It's something that is valuable. So it's giving me learning, and somebody is upset with how much you know. It's giving like knowledge. It could be about your soul. It could be about other things. It could just be well-rounded type of education. You may know a little bit of this, a little bit of that, right? You could be one of those type of people. Look, King of Cups is coming through, and we ran through the cups, and we were talking about your soul's path. Untethered soul. This is definitely spiritual energy. It's like you tapping into your spiritual essence and balancing yourself out. We were picking up the number 2 for today. 10:01:9 breaks down to the number 2. 9, 10, 11, right? Which is the number 2. King of Cups is usually depicted with 2 cups, and they balance out their cups. It's balancing your energy. It's balancing your flow and getting into the flow. It's something about your soul's growth and embracing every lesson in every moment. It's giving like spiritual maturity. So I don't know, again, if it's even the knowledge that people are kind of envious or jealous of. It's about like your soul's growth, your pathway to ascension, the ability to unlock your inheritance, your creativity, your soul purpose, and just being able to flow with it and mastering that type of, it's like mastering a course, you know what I mean? Like when you get to the point where you really understand your spiritual flow and you are able to pull things into you. It's almost like, you see how this king is with the boat is back there, but the way they're concentrating, it's like they're bringing the boat in. It's almost like they're magnetizing whatever this is. I feel like the boat is coming back, or it's like bringing something to them. I don't know why we get that, but that's what I feel. So I don't know if it's making sense yet. Just let these ingredients come together. Let it simmer for a minute. It'll be alright. Hey y'all, thank y'all so much for tapping in. Veronica, Lily, Monica, thank you so much. I think it's Per and Sonia. Thank you so much. Miss Marianne, thank you so much for everybody that's tapping in. I appreciate you. Look, King of Pentacles and Judgment. See, I'm getting like you have created a lot. Like your harvest is plenty. Right? And look, Hangman, we were getting like a change of perspective, and we even called out the Hangman. Like, in this time, you're going to be getting a different perspective. It says your higher self is nudging you towards a broader perspective. That's his Hangman. Yeah, you're going to be seeing things differently. Your vision, you could be envisioning what you accomplish, because you know, if we're not attached to the results, you know, the goal is to be able to manifest all of these things, right? But it's like to do it quickly. But you know, however it turned out, and I'm okay with that. But what is there left to tackle? What is there left to do? Is there a different way to do it, to approach it, right? Yeah. Or even if it didn't come in, maybe that's not what the spirit had for me, and I'm okay with that as well. Because what they have provided already exceeds the needs. It's definitely giving like appreciating what's happening and what's coming. See, it's a transition here. It's the life between lives. You are living in the present moment, but it's almost like being in the now, between you're here between there, then, and there, like between the past and the future. And the trick right now is to be present, appreciate everything that you've been gifted with, see the opportunity of the day to seize that cup and continue along the way. If that means that you need to rest, if you need to pay attention to your system and stay in alignment and get grounded, if you need to review your choices and your judgment that led you to this knight, this King of Pentacles. I was about to say knight. That's not a knight, that is a king, right? That led you to this space. And how do you broaden your perspective? How do you see it differently? How are we getting ready to transform and complete a metamorphosis so that we can be better, faster, more effective in the next season? No more worrying. Instead of worrying, wonder. Get a new perspective on things. Yeah, you are protected, so there's nothing to worry about, beloved. Chariot, you're moving forward, is giving strength and determination, like don't lose it. But how you apply your strength and determination may differ based on this broader perspective. You may be very determined to stay healthy, which includes well rested, right? You may need to stay grounded, right? You may need to be healthier in how we feed and hydrate the body, the mind, you know what I mean? Really pay attention to your thinking, mastering your thought process, because how we think and how we feel is, you know, based on, is affects how we magnetize, how we create our reality. Yeah, King of Swords. See, thoughts, how we think and how we feel. Queen of Swords is definitely thinking, mastering your mindset. And it's something with intelligence because the queen is on the bottom and they show the king, and the king tends to be a little bit more knowledgeable than the queen. Queen can be a little bit more open, right, than the king, but it's still giving like somebody got a high level of wisdom awareness, but it's still going to be broadened, like the spirit is broadening your perspective. So even if you are in the queen, then the spirit is going to reveal something else to you to take you to another level. Yeah, justice. Shit. Balance. Ooh, opportunity. So I don't know if somebody is losing opportunity or something is not coming. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Who's losing opportunity? Is it the wheat? Yeah. I don't know if you're losing like a particular thing, if it's time, if it's money, if it's something else tangible, if you have been giving away energy, like, you may have been giving away your energy to people or things that are just not, it's not fruitful. And maybe you're calling justice on that. Maybe you're balancing out that, like understanding with this greater perspective, like what to give your energy to and what not to. Like, nope. To be just, to be fair, to be ethical, and to be righteous in my decision making and how I'm moving, I will no longer pour energy into certain things. But I do feel like you need to call your power back, though. Yes, I'm getting call your power back. This one, both of them. Okay. See, ooh, son, you're gonna see it. You need to call your power back. The sun, it's power here. And it's something that's going to be exposed to you. It's giving me, you're going to know. It's almost like it's going to be something exposed that's going to show you why you should not put your energy into a certain thing. Enter into something or put energy into something. You need to call your energy back. Offer. And I do feel them pulling it in reverse. So it's some sort of love offer or a cup that's either you've been extending or somebody's extending to you, and you're gonna see why you should not pour into it, you shouldn't accept it, or you should call your energy back from it. It's giving low vibrational. Yeah, see, look, and there's that 4 cups we were talking about. Right, and high priestess is giving your higher self trying to show you or tell you something. It's a cup here that you is given that you did accept it though. Cause even still just a minute ago, I felt like we kind of went down into this energy right here. I don't know if y'all saw that, if y'all picked up on our body language that the spirit was channeling. It was giving that. We do see forgiveness is given like something from the past, like 6 of Cups. We see listening. I don't know what the listening is. People could be ear hustling. Somebody might have been ear hustling. And look, creativity, and it's in reverse. See, it's giving sacral chakra attack. Like somebody does not want you to be creative. Somebody or something is some sort of entity or energy that's associated with a person that does not want you to be creative. And then we're seeing calmness come through. And we were talking about staying grounded, staying rooted, staying in alignment. King of Cups is calm, right? It's like holding on to that energy is a part of the broader perspective, because when you stay calm and you release worry, right, then you manifest much more quickly. You don't waste energy on things that don't have a high yield return, and I'm getting like a high vibrational return. Sometimes you can move a little bit quickly. You could have decided about things quickly, and you may need to slow down and take a little bit more time, right, to really feel something out before you make the decision. I am getting like learning It's coming through. Not that you're not already smart. I'm getting that, but it's something else the spirit wants to show you. This could be somebody else that's watching or listening to you that's just not as mature as you. Night energy. So y'all, I don't know how it's coming out so far, but this is definitely a lot of weird energy. It's giving weird week Wednesday. This one. All right, all right, all right. Awakening. See, that's that perspective. It's giving the sun. It's giving some sort of exposure. Like you're gonna see something. Look at those rays, right? You're gonna see something. It's given like the spirit is going to show you where you should be putting your energy and where you shouldn't, right? Like sometimes we don't always see, or we don't always want to see that, places we put our energy just wasn't good, it wasn't righteous, right? Or maybe that just wasn't the highest way of utilizing our resources. And when we reflect and we get a broader perspective, we see that we can correct that. We can change what we're offering our energy to, so we can reroute it so it can be put in good use. Right? Yeah, so you can reach the top of the mountain. You're not going to keep trying to climb up a fucked up pathway where it's not working out. See, your challenges are an opportunity for growth, and it's literally the card that's already on the table that says this. Your challenges are opportunities for growth. See, some people will look at that mountain, they gonna walk up to that bitch and they gonna give up. They like, fuck that. I'm not climbing that. They gonna quit before they even get started. Some people that start to climb, they gonna get a couple feet up, 20, 30 feet, whatever, look down, get scared, and go back down. Some people will continue to brave and go all the way. They may be looking at a pathway that's just not good for them. You may look and be like, look, okay, I got the tools, I'm good. That way is not, I can see that's right here. And then look, you know what? Look, yeah, I'm gonna go this way and go up that way. So it's something about how you tackle challenges, how you grow through it, that got people fucking bothered, beloved. I told you it's something with intelligence. Book of Shadows. It's something about books and intelligence and learning. All the answers you seek are within. It is. But it's something about your intelligence, about how you know things. Whether it was you learned the school of hard knocks, whether it was collegiate, whether it's your spiritual journey and your spiritual pathway, learning how to manifest, or whether you're under the tutelage of someone else. Either way, somebody got a concern with how much you know. Nest is coming through. Red bird, red bird. Create a safe space for yourself and those you love. So maybe through this challenge, it's something with home, of course, with the nest, right? You do look like you're a little big for your little cozy space, but you good, right? It's like, okay, everything is perfect. And maybe that was the challenge, was to create stability, to create home, right? And you figured out how to do it. In the Book of Shadows, and you seeking within, is definitely given like you learned how to tap into the spirit. The High Priestess, the King of Cups, very psychic, surrendering to your soul's path. Probably did some shadow work, right? Bringing your energy together, mastering your emotions, working on your mindset. And as the spirit continues to work with you to broaden your perspective, I feel like your nest is going to continue to grow. Like what you do with this nest, how you create or manifest the next nest is going to grow. Because it's given like that's not it. See, soar, ego energy, and we talked about this soaring already. Like using the wind to move higher, right? And we see soar. Somebody doesn't want you to fly. They want to clip your wings and flame. They want to put your passion out because they put both of those in reverse. Anything else? Yeah. See, your passion lights the way forward. It's given like somebody not feeling passionate, and it's given, what does that say? Rise above the ordinary. So somebody is not in that energy. Like they don't feel like they can. See, Phoenix Feather. You are, okay. I know it's definitely something on the color of these cards with the red and the gold, but it's giving root chakra, it's giving sacral, and I do feel a little solar plexus. It's like a blend of like your lower three chakras. The power of transformation lies within. Somebody is transforming because we already pulled the death card that's out here. Transformation. So you are in a life in between two lives. You're getting ready to move into a whole different life cycle. And I don't know if you realize where you're at. You may not. Somebody may not really understand that you did something major, that you closed out a major cycle. And for some reason, people are looking at you in a certain kind of way. Like they want to put out your flame. They feel like, they don't want you to soar as high as you're soaring. They want to lock you down or make you small. They want to reduce your ability to create. They don't want you to be passionate. So if you are moving into an energy of like you feel worried, you're feeling lethargic, you feeling like you don't have to get up and go, or anything, like really listen to the wisdom of your body. Yeah, it's giving something right on the tip of my nose. So presently, I'm picking up that somebody's energy. Whenever you get this message, it's good for now week. But it's giving like, you finished off this harvest season strong. You may need to rest, right? So if your spirit say rest, rest. But it's given that you need to transmute a lot of negative energy. And you may not even know where this energy is coming from. See, learn the truth. What? How many cards about learning books? Like they keep saying something about wisdom and intelligence, exposure with the sun. You're gonna see something higher perspective. You're gonna learn something, and people are already upset with how much you know, how smart you are, how you can take these challenges, overcome them, and continue to grow, to rise, to soar, right? And as you continue to learn. Oh, baby, it's giving new levels, new enemy. Look, divine guidance. Stay guided. You definitely are divinely guided. It's something with divided. So maybe how you practice or how you operate is different from some other people, right? You on your soul's growth, your soul's path, high priestess. Other people could be more traditional, more religious. They could be more hierophant, you know, banish a curse. I told you completed a major cycle. You may have broke a curse. You may not realize it, but you may have. That may not have been one of the goals, beloved. That may not have even been one of the results that you were looking to achieve, but you did it by persevering through these challenges, by overcoming, by soaring anyway. It's given creating some sort of stability with this nest. And this red bird is speaking to me. I'm seeing red cardinal. Yeah, magical power. Book of Shadows. You harness your power. High priestess. You use your ability to manifest. It's given like magician, high priestess type of energy. You have secrets of the soul revealed onto you. You're not tied to anything particular. So therefore you're open to how the universe can deliver and how it could work, to all of its synchronicities. It can align and arrange itself and crystallize itself in infinite possibilities and varieties. And you know that. Concealment. So I don't know if there's a person that is concealed or if the spirit is trying to conceal you. I'm hearing hidden enemy. You have a concealed enemy. Yeah, I told you, and they are upset with your knowledge. It's something about what you know and how you know. You've been reborn, death and transformation. And it's somebody that you're going to be called to let go of, or you're going to have to let go. It's this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's letting go of something. Knight of Cups in reverse is letting go of something. Is you're going to call your energy and your power back from something. You're going to see it. I don't know if you are going to find love in a relationship. It could be you balancing yourself out, but it definitely could be that. Oh, shit. It could be a past lover, because guess what just came up? Karmic justice. So this could definitely be justice here, karmic justice, pulling your energy back, being having some sort of revelation or something being exposed to some sort of pissy ass cup with this Knight of Cup. Like, don't offer no love to this energy. Don't put any energy, no spirit, no love, no flow, no nothing into it. Or you're gonna see why you were not allowed to accept something from somebody. Take it which way it resonates. Which one, beloved? Higher self. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all, each and every one of y'all. It do feel like the mystical path, doesn't it, Miss Monica? Hey, Stop Lying, thank y'all so much. Hey, Clarity, thank you so much. Hey, sis, thank you for tapping in. What up, Fred? Thank you so much for being here. Terry, hi, thank you. Angie, or well, I thought you was Angie. That's Angel 101. Thank you so much for tapping in, y'all. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate your love and your energy. This has been a weird week Wednesday, but Spirit is giving us the energy like worry for what? Like it's no need to worry. So if you feeling some sort of energy like that, then it's probably not belonging onto you. It may be associated with somebody else that's getting this karmic justice. And it's something that you know. And they don't like that you know as much as you know. Your knowledge base allows you to rise above every obstacle, every challenge. You soar, you grow through it. And somebody kind of want to clip your wings. They want to put your light out. I'm not saying like punch your lights out. I'm saying they want to put your passion out. They want to put your fire out. They might want to put your lights out. I don't know. But that's not what I'm getting. Boundaries. Spirit said you're going to put up boundaries with this person. Yeah, you are getting ready to block out. I'm hearing most people from your past cycle. You're going into a whole different life. You've broken a curse. You've banished it. And you're moving forward. And it's given like the space is limited. Like the space in your life to go into the next cycle is limited for people in your past. It's given that most of them were karmics. And we were kind of picking that up recently. Like most of your relationships may have actually been karmic ships instead of relationships. You will look back and discover that all these people presented some sort of challenge or obstacle, something that you needed to grow through. Right? It grew you up. It grew you. It awakened you. Yeah, confusion. So if you do feel confused right now, touch into the spirit, right? Allow your spirit to calm you, to ground. Go into the practice of grounding and calming your spirit so that you can get clarity before you move forward. Don't make any decisions before you're clear. And don't, force yourself to become clear. Do something else to take your mind out of that space, right? Something that allows your mind to roam free. I get a lot of clarity when I do dishes. I don't know why, right? Like or going for a walk. You know what I mean? You go for a walk and you just kind of be in the elements. You're observing the trees, the birds, the bees, and all that ish. And before you know it, the confusion clears up and it just clicks. You know what I mean? If I'm washing dishes, I smell the soap and, the water is running. I'm hearing that and I'm cleaning the dishes and it's giving like that sparkle when the sun comes through the window and like you checking the glasses is giving like the vision of clarity. And for some reason for me, things just click. So sometimes you might have to just do something to not only transmute energy through movement, right? So that you can clear the confusion. Yeah, expect the unexpected. Something could be coming in towards you with this Knight of Swords rushing in. Expect the unexpected. What you say? You do the same. Yeah, when you wash dishes, I get so many downloads. Yeah, and it's feeling like it's not our energy. I don't know why it's so much heavy sacral chakra, disturbance but I'm feeling like look, needing to clear the energy. It is not our energy. It's karmic justice is rolling out. Look, change is happening. Change is occurring and it's giving like heavy change. So you're changing, people around you is changing, the cycle is changing, the season is changing. It's so much change. Okay, so don't leave me. Listen, y'all know I'm a little bit nerdy. So I was looking up like why do people always have such an issue with divine timing or patience? Because we even question stuff like why do we have so much issue with patience when things is really moving so fast? Like the truth of the matter is nothing is ever moving slow. We just don't feel the fast pace that we're moving at. Truth be told, right? The earth is spinning like a fucking 1,000 miles a damn hour. Like, seriously, like, no shit. We are spinning so freaking fast, but everything is moving at the same constant rate. You don't feel it. So it feels like you standing still when you really hurtling through space at mind-bending speeds. So when we feel like things are taking too long, we really don't understand how quickly things are happening. Like you really are moving fast. So why we looked that up, I don't know. But it really put into perspective about like my attitude towards patience. Right? How could you be impatient when you literally are moving at 1,000 miles per hour? It just changed it in my head. I was like, oh shit. Well, we are moving that fast, but I don't feel it. You think about it when you in a car and you traveling somewhere, y'all could be doing 85 miles an hour. But you know what I mean? You sitting there in the car and if the car is running smooth, you know, and everything, it's just like it's just a breeze. You don't feel how fast you actually moving. You will look up for a second, fuck around and take a nap for a sec and wake up. Oh shit, we there already? Yes. Sometimes you just have to take your mind off of it. Stop looking at it. A watch pot doesn't boil, right? It's like that shit take forever. Like, but if you walk away from that shit, you come back and all the damn water is down in here. It's been boiled and then damn near boiled out. You fuck around and burn the pot up because you said, I'm just saying. It's all about, you know, your attention span and what it is that you're paying attention to. You will be shocked how fast the spirit will actually move you. And maybe that's why some people don't get you. You know what I mean? Like if you sit in that space and you really think about it, it's like, damn, shit really is moving like that. Damn. I started over 2-3 years ago and now look where I'm at. Like, you know, real shit. And people could be bothered by how fast you are manifesting. I gotta slow down because I need to make sure that I'm saying what they said say. I told you you got people in here bothered about your timing, envy, jealousy, upset, and it's about your timing, beloved. How the hell did it happen like that for you? What is it that you know that we don't know? Even when I think I know it and I think I'm doing the right thing, why is it not happening for me? Because it's not their fucking Akashic record. It's not their inheritance for it to happen like that. They envious and jealous trying to get what you got instead of tapping into their own damn soul's path and soul journey and discover what's in their calling. And that's the thing that happens when you compare yourself to other people. And that's what they said. Comparing yourself to other people keep you stuck. But when you understand your own soul pathway and you are on your own journey and you are doing what you need to do, you are learning, getting the answers from within you, the spirit will show you what to do. It'll elevate you. It'll use the storm to take you from peak to peak, from mountain to mountain. Yeah, inner strength. You get the answers from within inside of you. You are rooted, you are grounded, you're going to grow, beloved. And your tree is strong, them roots is strong. It's not going to be ripped up from every storm. That shit come through, your tree still going to be standing because it's rooted. And those roots, like, look at the network. Look how far out they extend. They don't understand it. And your network, your rooted work is your ancestors, your ascended masters. It's every spiritual, every heavenly host that's been assigned to help you. And when you tap into that shit, it ain't nothing that you can't do. Nurturing. You look, you nurture you and pour into you. Look at that. Look at the difference in that tree. What? Come on with this thing. And you know it too. You are the best investment that you could make, period. And the spirit is showing you, I don't know, oh, somebody's spirit team said, fuck them other people. I don't know why it's coming through like that, but it's definitely coming through like, fuck them other people. And they saying they gonna show you who to accept the cup from, because some people is bringing you dirty cups, pissy cups, dirty offers, like places you shouldn't put your energy into, and it's giving karmic justice. It's a lot of people that have lost their spot, their place. They cannot go with you. And the spirit is going to reveal it. Anything else in here? Yes. This one. Happiness. Look, don't look at that tree. I love it. And it's your time. And it's giving like knowledge is so fundamental. Right? The knowledge is what grows the tree of your mind. And you nurturing it. Look, two-faced ass motherfucking individuals, envious ass haters. You got somebody that's in your fucking energy. And this reddish orange is giving me root sacral chakra energy. This person don't like your creativity. They don't like your change. They don't like your metamorphosis. They don't like your strength, your ability to change and overcome obstacles. I can't make it up. This is what they don't like. And we see laughter coming through. It is something about laughing at this shit. Karmic justice. I don't know why I'm scratching my head. We got that earlier today. It's like scratching your head type of energy. Like what this shit is going on. You might fuck around and start seeing people go through shit that'll make you scratch your head. Like what the hell happened? You didn't know this person was two-faced as fuck. Oneness is the way. Wholeness, completeness. You can make it through. Your higher self is already guiding you. We got divine guidance, and we said you can make it through any obstacle. The how is in the now. Be present. Be present. Oh shit. Hold your peace. Nothing is real. Nothing real can be threatened. This two-faced shit is like, it's bullshit. We see express yourself creatively. We know they're attacking your creativity. And the universe rewards motion. The fact that you keep on moving. We talked about how some people will walk up to that mountain and be like, oh, I'm not gonna fucking try to climb this shit. Like, who the hell? I don't even like heights. You know what I'm saying? But how they gonna reach their highest heights if they too scared to climb the mountain? Like they'll walk up to it and be afraid and decide to quit on themselves, I say. Some people get up a couple 20, 30 feet and then they give up. They quit. They are discouraged. They look down and get scared and decide to go back. You know what I mean? Some people just stay stuck looking at the wrong fucking pathway. It ain't even going the right way. And they just want to keep on going that way. Instead of touching base with your spirit team that might be saying, no, look over here. It's a different pathway. Let's go this way. Put your hook here. Put your hook there. Oh shit. I follow instructions. I be obedient. We at the top of this bitch. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. That's what it's giving. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. This one. Don't turn from the darkness. Embrace your shadow side. Where's that card? Book of Shadows. Here it is. Book of Shadows. All the answers you seek are within. Here's 28. That's a 10. It says, don't turn from the darkness. Embrace your shadow side. So did you study the Book of Shadows? Because we talked about the Book of Hard Knock Lives. We talked about all the books that you can get on your collegiate track. You know, if you want to buy some self-help books or I want to learn how to do this book. But shit, son, it's a whole book within them Akashic records when you touch into your shadow energy and you learn from that shit and get the answers that you are seeking. Yeah, people going to be upset with your knowledge. They ain't going to know what you know. And they can't because they haven't went in and touched base with their own soul. It's giving superficial. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. This is not your practice life, so decide. What is your inner voice telling you about the dream in your heart? It's given that there's more for you. Like this is a part of the bigger, the broader perspective question, right? This is not for practice. This is not for play. It's given like you have the real opportunity to experience your highest timeline, and the spirit is showing you how to do it. Ashe, do you want the book or these cards? These cards, okay, thank you. It's something about asking and getting the answers. Seeking. As we said, seeking. Light seeker. 21. Something about seeking. Allowing the spirit to guide you, to make the decision. A light quest. You are a visionary. And we were picking up the King of Swords, like that mental strength. We even said it with fundamental when we saw this card. It's giving brain power, right? You know, really nurturing your mental capacity. And it says mental strength and it says resilience. Some people are really upset at your mental strength, your mental resiliency, the fact that you are a visionary, and we even said third eye chakra related to your sacral chakra, your creativity, and your ability to see, to visualize. It is how you are magnetizing. It is how you are manifesting. Anything else in here? Yes, thank you. I don't know how to say that. Let's pronounce it. Karana, to Karana, and to Karana. Anta Karana, something like that. Crossing the rainbow bridge, resurrection, that's that rebirth energy. And that's the third one. From death to rebirth, resurrection, coming full circle. Not only did you close out a circle, but you banished a curse and you learned a lot. You learned how to overcome every obstacle. And you go within yourself to get the answers, to seek, to find the pathway, to have it revealed onto you, Weed. Yeah. Energy attachments. Somebody does have an energy attachment, right? Energy exchange, a negative influence, and whatever it is, it wants you to self-sabotage. It wants you to self-sabotage. It wants to put your light out with passion and reverse. It wants you to stay not grounded, but like clip your wings because soar was in reverse. And we called out the fact that you had this ego energy, like you soar high. You use the wind of the storm to grow, to go from peak to peak. So of course they would want to keep you. I'm here to keep you low. It's something with the side eye and how a person be looking at you. Is giving two-faced. It's like they look at you a kind of way behind your back, or like when you turn away. For some reason, you don't see this person's other face. And I'm hearing other person's face, the way that the spirit said it. But it's like you don't see their other face, and the spirit is going to expose it. Anything else in here? Light activation, evolution of the spirit. Actioning of plans and transcendence. Yeah. So definitely transcendence. I do feel meditation. I see heavy energy on your root and sacral chakra. Yes, you need to transmute solar plexus, but it's definitely like about staying in alignment. It's like that meditation and that visualizing, being able to stay so tapped in that you can attract whatever it is that you want. Even to the point, using the Book of Shadows, you know that when a person comes to you or a situation comes to you that's challenging, it's an obstacle, it's an opportunity for you, which is why we were talking about that Four of Cups. Like you don't sit in the Four of Cups where it's like I'm discontent and I'm unhappy and life is shit, right? You like, oh, these 3 cups didn't work out, but today is a new day. I have an opportunity to do it a different way, to try it a different way, to seize the day. Like I can do something with it still, right? And so with that type of energy, You understand that anybody that's coming towards you with the fuckery, the envy, the jealousy, the bullshit, the drama, the lies, the deceit, the cheating, all of it is just an opportunity. You're going to take the energy, you're going to transmute it, you're going to alchemize it, you're going to use that storm to soar to a higher height. You're not the type of person that's gonna sit in a woe is me energy. If anything, look, this right here, journey of the soul. You're gonna continue on your journey. Surrender to your soul's path. This is your soul journey. You want to look at this? Look at this. Would somebody look at this? Would somebody? I don't know why that was coming through. They was channeling. Would you look at this? Who was that? Was that Kevin Hart? Somebody look at what did he say? The dog is drinking milk out the bowl. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's just angry and irritated for fucking shit. You doing exactly what you're supposed to do, beloved, and somebody got a problem with it. Becoming supernatural. Because you are. Exercising your supernatural abilities to alchemize, to magnetize your Akashic inheritance, your highest frequency, your highest timeline into yourself. And you use the energy of everything and anything that's brought to you to be able to do it. You can transmute all of it. And you know it. And it's your time, beloved, and it's showing. And there's a lot of people that's envious and jealous of you because of how you are nurturing yourself, your future, and maybe because you are going to be choosing not to nurture them too. They can't go with you. Energy medicine. Yeah. See, deep rest is coming through. And deep rest we picked up earlier. So somebody may be feeling the need to sleep and really to rest and to ground themselves. So listen to your body. If it's telling you that you know what, it's time to rest and really retreat and to regenerate, then listen and do that. Somebody may be really called into that hangman. It's giving hermit pause energy so that you can get a broader perspective. I'm getting karmic justice is playing out. You may be sensitive to a lot of this energy. People could be talking mad shit with these two-faced ass fucking masks they be wearing. You know what I mean? One hand, they may be saying, oh, that's cute, or oh, that's nice. And you could always tell the energy of a person that really not congratulating you. They really don't give a fuck that you made it through, that you overcame your obstacles, that you doing good, that you reestablished your nest. You know what I mean? No matter how big it is. Because this bird down here, this red cardinal standing in his nest, the bird is bigger than the damn nest. But they would still not even be happy for the fact that you did it, that you just reestablished, beloved. They'll be having something to say about it. Oh, that's nice. You see them with the set in that little bitty nest. You know what I mean? It's giving that nastiness, two-faced ass, envious ass shit. When they probably ain't even got their own damn nest. They ain't got a twig to put in nobody fucking tree. Shit. And they want to talk about what you have accomplished. This one? No, which one you like? Spirit told me to stop fussing. This one. So we not gonna fuss. We not gonna fuss. They said calmness. Keep your energy calm. See, self-care right here on the bottom. Keep your energy calm. Self-care. 2 glasses of wine. Look at that. One for me and one for me. Nice. Self-care is not being selfish. You're investing in the most precious thing on earth, and that's you. And we literally said that, like, you never go wrong when you invest in you. You just don't. You really don't. You are the best investment you could make. So if you, however you are learning, however you are increasing your knowledge base, deepening it, strengthening your connection to your soul, to your purpose, continue to do it. Fuck what these people gotta say. That's what Spirit said. Fuck them folks. Doubt. See, who wants to sow the seeds of doubt in you? Second guessing yourself only leads to more indecision. Trust yourself to do what's best for you. Do you trust yourself to do what's best for you? Spirit say yes. Because you trust your spirit. And you are letting it guide you. even if you don't understand what you're hearing. You may have already shown to the spirit that when they tell you to do something and you don't even understand it, you may be confused and you may go ahead and do it anyway. Like, I don't have the clarity of why they telling me to do it, but I'm gonna go ahead on and do it because spirit says so. That's exercising that faith to confidence, to show enough self-assuredness, beloved. Yeah, be here and now. It's definitely something about being in the present. Stay present. I want to read that becoming supernatural card. No. Somebody, knowledge in books is here, so you may become, oh, yeah, okay. So I'm going to see if we can get this book without making everything fall down, okay? We'll see if we can get it out. We're going to play a little bit of Jenga and see if we can get this to come out without making the whole house topple. We did it, yay. So Becoming Supernatural is a book. So if you were interested in getting it so that you could read it, right, and then help strengthen your abilities, that could be something the Spirit is calling you to do to broaden your perspective, right? If this card has appeared in your reading, it's a reminder of your inherent potential. And that inherent potential is because you are a pixel, a piece of the Most High God. You are a co-creator of your own reality. So you are inherently supernatural, right? You did not come just from this natural world. You supersede the natural world. So you are already supernatural, and your supernatural abilities are already inherent within you. Do you need to unlock them? Yes. Do you need to awaken them? Yes. Do you need to support them, strengthen them, deepen them? Yes. Exercise them? Yes. So that could be something that somebody needs to get to support them on that part of their journey, on that leg, right? It says your higher self nudges you to introspect, hangman energy, to look within. Are you living in the shadow? Book of Shadows, we said you're using that shadow energy, right? Are you living in the shadow of past mistakes or beliefs? That's that 4 cups. Are you living in the shadow of past mistakes? Are you sitting there with the 3 cups like, oh shit, I fucked this up and that's a mistake, that's a failure? Or did you learn from it through introspection? Take the opportunity of the day and keep on going, Ashe. Right? Embrace the knowledge, which is already out here. Boom. Embrace the knowledge, right, that within you lies the power to reshape your narrative, to break the cycle. We said you broke a cycle, that you banished a curse, and to metamorph into a more elevated version of yourself. This is everything the Spirit has already channeled. Your soul encourages you to meditate, to envision, to manifest your desired reality. Everything that the Spirit has already said. They just brought it out in this one card, beloved. So somebody is upset because you have a certain level of knowledge, right? That you have tapped into that book of shadows. Like, you know that the answers are within and you seek within and you are always divinely guided. It helps you overcome anything. Right? It helps you open up this magical power that we said is already inherently within, right? Banishing a curse. So this is definitely karmic justice coming through. And as you move through this space, not only harvest season change, cycle closing change, karmic justice issue change, you're going through a metamorphosis change. How are you handling all of these layers, multi-layers of change? Somebody needs to surrender. Don't be so worried about what the results look like. Is get the principle down. Don't be attached to the results. The Most High God may have not did this one thing, but look at so many other things that it did do, and it should encourage you to continue forward, to stay in pursuit is what it's giving. Keep going to stay in pursuit. When going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome every challenge before. So be kind to yourself and be thankful for everything that you already have. Even if it's this little nest. It's talking about shit. Look, I got my shit. Don't fucking worry about it. You go get yours. Don't be over here with your two-faced ass looking at my shit, comparing yourself to me, beloved. No. I don't compare myself to other people, and people shouldn't compare themselves to other folks. It's only one of you. You are an original, and your soul's path and soul journey is different from everybody else. So when you sit in the energy of comparing, you bring in, you invite in the spirit of envy, you invite in the spirit of jealousy, you invite in the spirit of lack and scarcity. No. Understand that within your own soul is everything that you need to know to help you grow through every obstacle. Hatred, I'm telling you, somebody can't fucking stand you. And that's crazy. They can't fucking stand you simply because not only have you tapped into your supernatural abilities, you've awakened them because the awakened card is out here. You're growing, you're learning, you're overcoming obstacles, you're harvesting, you close out a cycle, and you moving forward. It's crazy. Hatred is like cancer. It destroys you from the inside out. You lose all your joy by comparing yourself, your life to other people. Veronica said that shit best. Like, comparison and competition is the thief of joy, beloved. You don't see or accept or appreciate your full self when you are comparing yourself to somebody else. Now, the weak could take the lesson, but I don't feel like it's the weak. It's somebody that's two-faced and envious that's around you. Or the spirit is getting ready to expose to you. Anything else in here, spirit say no. But yeah, I told you, it's going to expose it to you and you're going to move on. Whoever these people are, this person is, they don't have space in your new cycle, beloved. That's why they have to be exposed. In order to gain closure and healing for ourselves, we must move on from things, people, and situations we cannot change. You can't change how a person feel about you. We see perseverance. Shit, not damn sure wouldn't change your perseverance or your resiliency to diminish yourself for other people to make them feel comfortable about the position that they sitting in. They chose that shit for their own life. That has nothing to do with you. Right, sis? Clarity. It ain't no point in comparing. Comparing for what? I compare myself to the person I was 5-10 minutes ago, 5 seconds ago, yesterday. That's it. When we sit back and reflect, I'm looking at myself from last season. I can track my progress. This is what we harvested last year. This is what we harvested this year. Now I'm getting the vision and creativity for next year. I'm learning the lessons. How do I become faster, more efficient, more productive? I'm increasing my velocity with iteration over iteration. I'm in project management, y'all, so don't get me going. It's all about value mapping. It's about defining and measuring, right, so that you can make changes to your process, continuous process improvement. That's what each day is, another cycle, not a cycle, but each day is another opportunity for us to improve, to do it better, to take the higher road. Like you getting ready to go places. Your vibration, your frequency is like taking you to higher places. It is giving, increasing your velocity. Like you're gonna be stronger. Ego. That ego learns how to soar higher and higher and higher. It learns to look for the storm, not to just sit there on the sideline and pull over and wait and pass it by like some birds hunker down and like this. No, the ego look for the storm so that they can soar on top of that bitch. You built different. You built different. Everybody can't fly to them same altitudes. They just can't. And it's not your fault that they wasn't giving that ego spirit, and you was. What you gonna do, diminish yourself, clip your own motherfucking wings so that you can stay down here and be a fuck parrot? No. That's what they said. Walk away from that shit. I told you, move on, walk away. Keep it pushing. Keep it trucking. However many ways the spirit can fucking say it. You're wasting your precious energy, and we said that shit with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The spirit said that you are not to keep giving your energy to certain things. It's a waste of fucking energy. And they're going to expose to you who you should not be offering your energy, your cup, or none of that shit to. They're going to show you with the sun. You're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. How many people in your life do you spend energy on and the shit just don't bear no motherfucking fruit? Like it sprout thorns. You realize that there are holes here in your life. If you eat that shit, it'll choke you the fuck out. It's time to turn your attention to things that are more aligned to what? Your soul's purpose. I can't make it up. This says surrender to your soul path. Soul journey. Turn your attention to things that are more aligned to your soul's purpose. If it ain't aligned with my soul's growth, then I'm being told to let it go. And don't have no guilt with it. Let that shit the fuck go, beloved. Right, keep it pushing. Look, gratitude, right? And we said that comparison is the thief to joy and gratitude. Be grateful. There's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. We talked about that shadow energy and how you learn to use the shadow. How you learn to use the obstacles, the challenges to grow yourself. A lot of people sit and cower in the dark. They cannot move through the dark. They gotta have a motherfucking nightlight, flashlight, all that shit. But if you allow yourself to, your eyes to adjust, you can see in the dark, beloved. You will realize that you can see without even motherfucking seeing shit. You don't sit in the two of swords. You don't get stuck because you blindfolded. No, it's like blind justice. You know how to decide. You know how to move. You know how to let the spirit guide you. These are not your first motherfucking eyes. These are. Yeah, I said these. 2, 4. You ain't no damn cyclops. I'm just saying. Anywho. Compassion. Have compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself. We said that shit too. To give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. Be a loving comforter who always has your back. Have your back. We see fresh start coming through. Anything else? No. Fresh start. A new cycle. It's a whole new cycle. And I don't know why they giving me, you want this? We're going to do the little tarot, and then that's going to be it. I was feeling like an angel message, but they may not get it. Right? The tower. Shit. Divine intervention. Awakening. Something coming through. The most I got is finna show you. Yeah, we know this. High priestess. She already down here on the board. Where's she at? Wow. Right here. High priestess. Right? So, they told us to clear your energy. We got to put that back. Change is coming. So not only are you tapped into your high priestess energy, you are getting revelation from your soul. The secret things are being revealed onto you. How to transmute energy, how to manifest using dark energy, right? Not that you like no warlock or no witch or no shit like that. You can call it whatever you want to. Witchcraft are you using? It's the ability to take negativity and turn that shit into light weight. That's what it is. Yeah, see, King of Swords, knowledgeable. Somebody cannot stand how motherfucking smart you are. They fucking, damn it, they can't stand it. They, ooh, the fuck this be so goddamn smart. Shit, can't get shit over this person is what I heard. You can't. You can't. Your intelligence, is it selfish or are you protecting your wish fulfillment? Your intelligence protects your wish fulfillment, right? It's given like you are spiritually protected. And I'm getting spiritually grounded because like the 9 of Cups could be your spirit team, like all the spiritual essence that is around you, deeply spiritually connected and grounded. Both of these, okay. Yeah, competition. Competition, did we say that? Damn, who is comparing themselves to the fuck wheat? Secret ass haters and competitions and competitors and shit. The drama behind the scenes. Shit, spirit gonna pull your coattail. They gonna tell you to walk away from these people. I told you, hermit, walk away from these people. Shit, they ain't got room. They can't sit at your table. They just can't. Y'all look, y'all heard my testimony from earlier this week. Okay, can we say it? Thank you to the spirit. It was so funny because anybody that watched, you know what I mean? Like if y'all follow us on Facebook, you would see we was putting together our little dining room table and everything. We looked. Not only was it frustrated from the delivery because they delivered the chairs and the table separately. The chairs came early, but they set it by the garage in the fuck rain, so the box is getting pouring rain on it, and subject to destroy the chairs or damage them. And then the table came late, it was pieces and parts missing, all this shit. So not only was it a fucked up delivery, split, and all this stuff, then we had to build it. Build the table by ourselves, right? But we got it done. And it came out beautiful. And we posted the pics like our projects. You know what I mean? Like how you do. But it was like, oh shit. Spirit said, you just built your table in front of everybody, beloved. I was like, well, damn, we did, didn't we? Yeah. So we always talk about how the Most High God will build your table in front of your enemies. Did you just build your table in front of your enemies? And now they see what you have built and they sitting in the energy of envy and jealousy? I think so. Yeah. And there's a lot of people that's not going to be able to exchange with you. They are seeing you get back what you put out. And you are being told to be very, very conscious about where you sow your energy, like who to give this out. If your table has just been built in front of your enemies, it could be a person or multiple people with their hand out, asking you to sow into them. And that justice, that balance, that scale is saying that you need to be able to make the decision on who to pour into and who not to. Son, you need to know. You need to see clearly who to put your energy into. And that's what the Spirit is getting ready to show you. It's a lot of people that's getting ready to be exposed in your life. For somebody, you're going to see it's at least two people that are around you that is coming through with two-facedness, the energy of envy and jealousy, because they saw the Most High God prepare your table in front of them, and you just didn't know that they was your enemy. See, Ace of Pentacles, you're going to know who not to give to. They can't have this pentacle. They can't have your energy. And you need to call your energy back onto yourself, because it could be energy in that past cycle that's sitting with people where it don't belong to them. It don't belong to them. And the more and more you manifest and you operate on this book of shadows that's been taught you to call back your energy, you are calling back your energy from false foundations, and you are ripping the rug out from other people. You're bringing their motherfucking house down. So when you start seeing shit and be like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, what happened? It's because you called your energy back, beloved. You did. You did it. You called your energy back. So when you called it back and it was sold in these fake ass, false ass foundations with fake ass, two-faced, envious, jealous ass motherfuckers, okay? This bitch is coming down. Why? So that your energy can come the fuck back up out of it. It can be returned on to the person that sold it. And that's the truth. That's the fucking truth. Anything else in here? Spirit say yes. Karmic justice is coming through. Yeah, you got folks worried. Then we put that in the title. Look at the title to the live. Spirit said, worry about what? Release this. Worry about what? Everything is good. And that's the motherfucking truth, beloved. You better know it. That's the truth. Clarity. Worry for what? Release that shit. You could use anything that comes to you in this life cycle, beloved. Everything is at your motherfucking disposal. If you didn't know it, now you do. Now you do. It's giving me, I'm hearing He-Man, She-Ra type of energy, like Masters of the motherfucking universe. Did you not know that every energy that is around you is at your motherfucking disposal? They come in with that energy. Whatever they come in with, you can use it for your good, beloved. You use it for your good. Transmute it. Look, they come in with the bullshit. You use this energy, beloved. You use it. Shit's gonna be exposed and people gonna feel a kind of motherfucking way. You're gonna see how they feel about you. You're gonna see how they act. You're gonna see what kind of spirit is on this person. Empress. All the way the fuck over here someday where she off the damn map out of the fucking camera view. Gone. Look, Queen of Cups is giving intuitive, but you might give too much, right? You are manifesting quickly. It's giving your plans and shit is coming together. It's like you may not be understanding how fast you're moving. That's their testimony. They told us to look up how fast is the earth spinning. Google said 1,000 motherfucking miles an hour. I said, shit. I'd be scared of somebody going 92, 95 into 65. You know what I mean? Like, we moving around, we hurtling through fucking space at 1,000 miles an hour. Think about that. Do that not just blow your shit back? To think that right now, as I feel like I'm sitting still, ain't moving at all. Truth be told, as I'm hurtling through space at 1,000 miles an hour. Tell yourself the truth. King of Cups, balancing out that energy. Mastering your spiritual energy, mastering your essence. What? See how he got his hands out? It's like he just calling this ship to come in to him, and he ain't got to do shit. Could be attached or connected to water guides, to water spirits. You may ground near water that could be comfortable for you. But work on mastering all of the elements. Yeah, stability. 411 is 411, 411. So what's the news? What's the 411, huh? Yeah, some shit finna come through. Because I was getting ready to say, I saw 1111 is giving soul connections, right? Not necessarily twin flame, but it's giving people that's in your soul connection. It could be people that you break bread with, people that's in your family. It could be people that just, again, that nest card that don't like the motherfucking shit you manifested. Home, beloved. If you create a space for yourself and for those that you love, right? Creating a space that you love for yourself, shit, you might fuck around and be the only motherfucking person up in this bitch. I don't know, but I'm just saying. It's a space for those that you love and those who love you, who show you that they are for you, right? And the spirit is getting ready to show you who's not for you. Anything else in here, spirit say no? Yeah, see, I told you, 4 of Pentacles. They're telling you to pull your energy back. Not only call it back, to pull it back, to hold it back. And they finna show you who to hold it back from. You don't have to worry about nothing. You have so much energetic, it's given material capacity. I'm seeing, I don't know why I'm getting the word capacity or capacitor. Like it's something about booming. I'm getting a booming. I'm getting like a resonance, like your frequency. You know how it almost gives like that warp sound. I don't know why it's coming through like that. It's like something booming through the ether. So, pay attention to anything that's really trying to bring down your frequency. Shockwaves, that's what I'm feeling. It feels like shockwaves, like it's feeling like shockwaves going through the ether. And somebody really wants to diminish you, like to shut you down, to clip your wings, to bring down your passion, right? So whatever, listen to the wisdom of your body. We were picking up surrendering earlier, so I was picking up surrendering worry. Now we see surrender fear. And they gave us a new acronym. Look, fear and fear right next to each other, right? So they told us a new acronym for fear. Instead of false expectations appearing real, they gave us faith, excitement, aspiration, and ready, or aspire and ready. So it's like you staying in your faith, Get excited, stay excited, continue to aspire, and yes, you are ready. And this fear of change is significant because we did have the card that said change was here. And we talked about so many layers of change that's happening, overcoming all of these obstacles. And one of them is going to be forgiveness, right? You know, forgiveness is one of those things. We do it for self. We free up our own energy. You can do what you want to do. But it's always a good virtue, a good principle to clear up your energetic space so that you're not carrying around unforgiveness, which changes your vibrational frequency and it keeps you from manifesting your highest potentiality. So that's the way that we have been given forgiveness. So do what you want to do with it. See, surrender resentment. That's what I'm saying. It's people out here that are going to resent you, right? But don't return that energy in kind and meet them with resentment or unforgiveness. Holding on to it only poisons you, beloved. Just like that card that said hatred. Where is it? This one. It only poisons you. It's like a cancer. It destroys you from within. Right? So try to forgive others. Forgiveness, and that's what it says. So try to forgive others, right, for their shortcomings and keep moving forward. They already told you to move on so many different times. Like, you know, that's going to be the biggest thing to anybody. You fuck around and pull your energy back and cause all these damn tower moments because they got to release your shit, right? And you move forward and you choose not to exchange with them, period. They're going to feel that loss because you're going to continue to move towards positive situations in your life. And forgiveness is a very heavy, low vibrational unforgiveness. Bitterness, resentment is a very heavy, right, low vibrational energy. It will clip your wings as an eagle. You need to stay light. Surrender your need to be right. You ain't got to be right about shit. When these people feel like whatever they did was right and you was wrong, let them motherfucking have it. Let them have it. What you got? You ain't gonna be there to explain the shit, no way. When you fucking see the shit, you ain't gotta go back and say you was wrong for doing this and this, that, and the other. Fuck that. Issue they ass forgiveness, give yourself closure, and move the fuck on, beloved. Yeah, surrender, rest, and sleep. This came out earlier. Somebody does need to rest. I don't know if worry is keeping you up about something, but Spirit said worry for what? Release it. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Receive your support and your love, beloved. It is definitely real folks that are going to support you. Surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete fuck sentence. Thank you to the Spirit. We'll take that shit for sure, beloved. It is a healthy boundary to set in relationships. When you express your needs and you say no, dot, period, because it's a complete fucking sentence, you gonna see how people react. Surrender to divine timing. Everything is coming through. It is. And that's what we said. Somebody got a problem because it is the time for you. See? It is. It is. It is. Anything else? Nope. They keep showing us shit. More and more and more and more, beloved. We cut our hair. It feels so short. We used to it sitting down here, but it's like, you know, we were ready to clip it. We have been talking about it for a minute. To chop some shit up. To chop some shit off. To cut some shit off. Okay? Look. We're so excited. It's going to grow back so pretty. We're so excited. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming through. Look, the quickest way to expose an envious, jealous, ass fucking hating person in your life is to say no. You say no to them, they're going to show themselves, especially if this is somebody that you continuously give to because you refuse to see their second phase. Spirit said, say no. We see frustration. Don't be frustrated. No. For what? Right? You need to stay calm so that you can manifest, maintain your internal emotional current, right? Stay calm, stay relaxed, stay confident in knowing that the Spirit, the Most High God, is always working things out and expecting unexpected. Get excited. Get excited for life. Just know. It's like the secret things. The universe is always working things out in your favor. It is. It's always working things out. And so, if anybody is in your energy and they holding on to the fuckery, the resentment, they coming in with jealousy, the two-facedness, you could feel it. The two-facedness is hitting me so heavy in the sacral, y'all. I just don't know. It just make my stomach leak every time they say it, right? Because I really, really feel that. It's giving, I'm seeing somebody, like every time you say something, it could be positive. Then it's like, as soon as you walk away or you look away, it's giving rolling their eyes. It's giving like with the eyebrow raised up. It's giving like, ugh. Like they only around you to get something from you. And they really don't care about your progress. They really don't care about your growth. They really don't care about anything that's good for you. It's really just about what you can do. What can they get from you? Because for some reason, they're not doing it themselves. And when you stop giving to this person, they're going to feel a kind of way about it. The Spirit is going to expose them because you don't see their other face. You don't see this person side-eyeing you and with the lip curled up and with the stank face as soon as you turn your back. And you don't have to have a whole lot. It's giving like that nest was like, it wasn't even a big nest. And look what they stopped on, the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is down here. See, it's like the energy that you carry. Being able to master your energy. Being able to manifest, being able to transmute, to take things out of the spirit, King of Cups, and change it into the material, King of Pentacles. That's manifestation. That's alchemy. That's not sitting in this 4 cups with the woe is me. That's accepting the cup that is a new opportunity to use the obstacles, the challenges, so that they work well for me. It's operating on the principle, truly, that everything that happens works for your good. Everything is possible. Like, you could change it, you could flip it. It's all about how you think about it, beloved, how you speak it, how you call it. And it's definitely something with throat chakra. I could feel it. I thought we was going to sit here and clean it up, but for some reason, I'm feeling like we just don't really want to. I don't know, for some reason, I just got lethargic, like stopping halfway through the, like how a person would kind of get started on something and then they kind of stop like halfway through and then they don't see the result of the work because they didn't finish it. And for some reason, I'm hearing, not like you, King of Swords, right? It's something like how you move, what you know, and how you do things. It's giving perseverance and it's giving resilience, right? A lot of people can get started on things, but that doesn't mean that they continue, that they finish. And if you don't continue and you don't finish, then you don't see the fruit of it. It's like you can start all these projects and it's like started this and started that and started this and started that. And now it's like all these things that never came to completion, they never came to fruition because the person may have given up on it. It's getting into that, like it's not happening right now. It's not happening fast enough. When you don't realize how fast you're actually manifesting, how fast you're actually moving, how fast things are actually going. It's like you probably couldn't even sustain it to go any faster than what it really is because we have to grow and be strengthened at the same time that we're manifesting. How do you be strong enough to bear the yoke on your shoulders if you're not growing You know what I mean? If you're not being strengthened, those things are happening simultaneously. And so if you give up on it, then you really, you lose the key. The key is inner strength, it's mental strength, spiritual strength, because those are the things that come first. Yeah. Somebody don't want you to soar. They don't want you to get to your mountaintop. They don't like that you overcome these challenges. Your challenges are opportunities for growth. That you look at it and be like, oh shit, this is another opportunity for me to learn. This is another opportunity for me to grow. It may not be exactly what I wanted it to be, but shit, I released the attachment to trying to be right and thinking that I know everything, and I can take what the spirit is bringing me as a lesson that I need right now for my growth, for my highest good, for my longevity. Right? And allow the spirit to help you order things. Yeah. That's definitely what we picking up. We was getting that somebody is going into beast mode, and it's probably because you're becoming supernatural. You're on your journey of the souls, right? The journey of the soul card prompts you to view life from a broader perspective. It's an invitation to understand that challenges, losses, and even joys are all a part of the grander scheme of the soul evolution. To trust in the process, embrace every lesson, and know that your soul is on an eternal journey of growth. An eternal journey of growth. Eternal, yeah, Lati, like eternal. Like, it's never ending. Like, you just keep growing and growing and growing and growing. So, should you be, like, down on yourself? No, you shouldn't. You just accept where you at, beloved, and just take the lesson, reflect, and keep on going. Don't harbor shame or any of that. That just pulls down your vibration, right? Release it. Let it go. Move on. Know that the spirit is always balancing. You know what I mean? Like, the spirit is always balancing. Things are never static, right? It's always going to be the duality. It's going to be polarity. It's going to be the ups and downs, right? We can grow through the challenges, right? We can, face the confusion. We can face the darkness. We can trust that the Most High God will take care of any imbalance. So however you connect to the source, it's not for us to say or decide, but just to know that the universe has a balancing system. What goes around comes around. And I'm getting a heavy dose of whatever the fuck's been going on and what's been going around is coming the fuck back around. Yeah, King of Swords. And somebody got an issue with your knowledge, with your wisdom, and how much you motherfucking know. I don't know what that is, but they are intimidated by your intelligence. It's connected, the star, shit. You get your intelligence straight from the Most High God. Secrets revealed. You talking about tapped into the eternal, to like the source of all things, a direct line, the spirit of intelligence working with you and working things out with you. No wonder why you grow through every motherfucking obstacle. The word, yep. The word, yep. The word, yep. Anything else? No. That's it. I love y'all so much. I do. Thank y'all so much for hanging around and sticking in here with us. We know it was a long message, but we appreciate y'all for being here, for growing and expanding with us today. It's how we love ourselves a little bit better each day. Find something to learn on, to grow on, to expand every day. Pushing yourself to be a little bit better, a little bit greater than you were yesterday. It's that 1%. It's just 1%. You can do 1%. Yes, you can, beloved. I believe it. I know it. I King of Swords know it. Shit. 1% is nothing to the weed. Are you serious? Come on with this thing. I love you just like I love the Alpha and the Omega that made me. That comes through and bring these messages through me onto myself so that we could be spiritually strengthened to bear the yoke that's on these shoulders and to deliver it onto you. The we feel so that you could be spiritually strengthened too to bear the yoke that has been placed upon you. See, a stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending you positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings are coming your way. We said change over change over change over change. And if you didn't believe it all them other times they said it, then here's the last affirmation for you, beloved. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending you positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings coming your way. Know it, please. That word has been delivered onto you. And I think a vision has too. Believe it. And take today as an opportunity to sit in the energy of it, to rest in it, to put them worries down, beloved. You are safe. You are whole. You are complete. I mean, calling back all them pieces, your peace, and transmuting it into wholeness. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. We are creation, and you can use every bit of it to your disposal to reach your highest potentiality, beloved. That's what they said. To the next now. This one's done. I love y'all. Ashe. And thank y'all again for tapping in.